What's up everybody, it's George. In today's video I'm basically just going to be outlining a few of the things which have ultimately led me to make the decision which I've made, which I'm sure is fairly self-evident by the title of this video. First of all, I'd just like to give a massive thank you to the guys at Uncharted3Central who did let me into the ranks, let me join, and you know, put some kind of content towards the channel over the months that I have. Obviously, I've not been the most active of everyone, and my videos haven't, you know, been the absolute best that I think they possibly could have been. But just a thank you to everyone who did support what I did, and of course to my subscribers who actually, your support gave me the ability to even consider asking to join. But on to the reasons why I've decided that I'm going to be leaving. It's first of all, I never exactly felt like I was exactly in place, if that makes any sense. It wasn't through any fault of the people involved. It was more, I'm not sure what it was really. I suppose possibly because I live in Britain and everyone else was pretty much American. Whether it's because I was like an addition, whereas most of the people concerned with U3C were like the people who founded it, and I was kind of like an addition. I know there are several people who have joined since Uncharted3Central was founded, but there was just something about it which meant I never felt precisely involved as, you know, I felt I needed to be to feel 100% with it. I don't know if that made any sense what I just said. And you know, I never felt that personally I actually added anything to the channel. I mean, fair enough, the channel didn't have a best weekly plays series or anything like that, or a top 10 whatever to do with Uncharted, and I suppose, you know, that may have been like the only thing it was slightly lacking, but you know, it didn't desperately need one, and that ended up being pretty much the only thing I had to actually honour the channel. And so for me personally, there was nothing that I felt I could bring to the channel that, you know, justified me being there. And I know that may be kind of a bit harsh on myself, but to be honest, there was nothing that I personally felt which I was bringing to the channel which it desperately needed. And furthermore, there's things which are going on in my personal life, like school, exams. There's so much stuff going on at the moment, and due to school and things like that, I've had less time to be playing games in general. So, you know, once I make this community montage for Uncharted3Central, which is going to, by the way, be my kind of my bowing out thing. It's not going to be anything incredible, because like as I've said on my channel before, you know, montages and stuff isn't really my thing, but that is going to be the final thing that I do. But originally, like, I planned as soon as I'd finished that to go back to my best weekly plays series, and for now, you know, I still intend fully to do that. However, I'm not sure whether or not I'll be able to keep it up for as long as I'd once hoped to, and seeing as that was the only thing which I was contributing to the channel, there would end up being fairly much nothing which I was needed for. Also, the fact that Uncharted 3 as a game itself, I'm also becoming somewhat tired of. And you know, I had a spate like this a few months ago where I was becoming you know, a bit tired of just the game in general. However, more recently it's got a bit better. But then since recently expanding my gaming outlet to games such as Battlefield and Far Cry, I'm now again just realizing like there are so many other games out there which I'm just enjoying a lot more, and I'm still enjoying Uncharted. As you can see, the gameplay in the background is the new 3v3 team objective, which is really fun, and I had a great time playing this match. It's the first and only match I've played on this game mode, and in fact I didn't even play the last mesh map because you know, of just various things going on. I was playing different games. Absolutely in love with Far Cry at the moment. The story is fantastic. Maybe I could make a Far Cry 3 Central channel or something, just where I just revel in the joy of that beautiful piece of thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so out of breath for some reason. But yeah, as I say, all these factors together mean that I haven't had as much time to be playing games or to be making videos as a whole. Those of you who are on my channel will realise that recently my videos haven't perhaps been up to par. I haven't been producing them as often, and I haven't been doing Uncharted 3 as often. And this is because of the reasons I've just started. And you know, there was like, I wasn't sure about whether or not to leave. These are things which have been bugging me like over the last few months, and then last night there was this little thing which really just made me think to myself, no, you know what, it is definitely time for me to move on now. I've had a good time doing this stuff, but it hasn't been feeling right for a while now, and I think it's definitely time that I moved on. So as I've said, the montage which I'm making is yet unnamed. I've been putting a lot of effort into it. As of the last like couple of weeks, I've pretty much not touched it. But I'm definitely going to carry on working on that. I'm going to make sure that's finished for Uncharted3Central. It was meant to be in January. I could still make by the end of January. I'm not sure. Got a lot of exams going on at the moment, and presumably tons of celebrations when they're finished. So, you know, definitely in the next month I should have that finished, and that'll pretty much be the last time I guess you'll hear from me on Uncharted3Central. So if you want to come and subscribe to me on the Legacy Archive if you're not already, or if you're watching this on my channel, thank you very much. This should be on Uncharted3Central, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, so that'll be the end of it. So one last time, thank you to everyone who supported me at Uncharted3Central. When I actually said on the Skype chat last night that I was leaving, I got like loads of support, people sort of saying just give it a few months, maybe you'll change your mind and whatever, and I really do appreciate that. All the support you guys gave me as I was, you know, kind of saying grace, if that phrase fits this occasion. So a massive thank you one last time to everyone who support me from there and from my channel. So I suppose this is the last time you'll presumably hear my voice on this channel. Look out for my montage coming somewhere in the next month. So one last time, a massive thank you, and I hope to see you guys very soon on my channel.